What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Pretty Boy Wes, man. We're back with another reaction video today. We got the never-ending nightmare of Logan Paul. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the kid, man. But without further ado, we about to see what Logan Paul, what kind of mess he's in again. I think he's probably got in trouble again. If y'all like this content, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop into this video, man.
Next boxing match. Alright guys, so a couple of days ago we talked about
Shout out
Logan
Jamari,
Paul's
he's
next
the one that's
match.
talking.
He recently announced that he'll be fighting Dylan Danis. Yes, it's Danis. I kept saying Danis last time. And ever since Logan made this announcement, Dylan has been going on an absolute Twitter tirade where he's posting Logan's fiance with all these various men who
Whoa. Whoa. So Dylan, I know a little bit about Dylan. He's a UFC fighter. He's the one that Khabib hopped over the fence to try to whoop, right? Yeah, that's Dylan.
Tirade, where he's posting Logan's fiance with all these various men who she has allegedly been involved with over the years.
That's
and at
crazy.
first it was kind of just funny, okay? He had 4 or 5 pictures going on, but at this
Whoa,
point,
she was with Leonardo?
it was kind of just funny, okay? He had 4 or 5 pictures.
Whoa
Going on,
but
at this point days have passed and the hits just keep on coming. It's like celebrity after old man after various uncles of mine. And at this point, guys, I'm really just here to cover the additional carnage because I find this whole situation to be absolutely hilarious. I think for a while, Logan Paul really could kind of control the narrative surrounding his name. For a couple of years there, he was really building up his reputation. But now it really...
Facts. He swung super left. So, like, after all that, what was it? What did he do? Let me get that. That boy, he freaking, filmed the woods. Bro, I had a brain fart just now. But yeah, man, it seemed like he's been very on the left side, and he's building up his character, which, you know, is pretty good, especially with the WWE stuff he's doing, the prom stuff with KSI. I still don't understand how you don't, how do I put this? How you go in partnership with someone that whooped your butt. I'm just saying, bro.
It seems like this could all be Logan's third fall from grace. Of course, the first one happens in Japan.
Yeah.
The next one was when CoffeeZilla took him behind the barn.
Oh yeah, the zoo.
Like Old Yeller. And now
stuff.
Dylan Danis might stick the fork in this man. So he returns to Twitter and says, "Since you want to make bets and you're so confident you're gonna knock me out, if I win, you have to make me the best man at your wedding."
Bro, imagine losing a fight and then you having to put the guy that whooped you as your best man. I could never.
We need to thank Nina for influencing Jamie Foxx to make one of the best hits of all time, Gold Digger. Here's a picture with her and white guy number 4052.
Dang.
Here Dylan says, "Let's get checked. Logan as your best man. I advise you to take a kit from her and get checked, brother." And here you could see her doing some type of STD promotion with a dirty-looking individual. I mean, what were these two just doing? What's with all the white splatter right here on his hoodie?
Yo, Jamari, chill, bro. Jamari, chill. But we really don't. Okay, speaking of Logan Paul's wife, we don't know if these pictures are she hooked up with these guys. Like, they could just be like innocent pictures.
It's even deeper, guys. She's made various TV appearances where she said some rather suggestive things.
Are there any foods that make either of you gag?
My gag reflex is pretty strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say, it'll take
Sterling.
It'll take a lot.
Okay. You went further. Okay. We're talking about food. I don't even know where we're at.
Shout out Rob, bro.
Okay.
Who misses Robin Big, bro?
Right?
I mean, she had my man on the boards pondering back to last night. He goes on to say, "Logan's gonna thank me one day." He got a lot of people saying, what's the over-under on this engagement actually going through? Next, he says KSI and Logan's prime company started after their boxing match. And just like them, after our
Dylan
match,
threw a
Logan and I are
drink at
looking to
KSI,
launch a
I'm pretty
prenup
sure.
app. Here he posts yet another picture of her. I believe that's with the guy from The Fault in Our Stars. It does seem like from the outside looking in over the course of the last decade or so, this woman is always with whatever celebrity is popping at that time. Like Logan, who the even is
Bro, that picture is kinda crazy.
this guy? And why does he look so comfortable
Is she
holding
older
her
than
like
Logan?
that?
How
If
older?
my girl has a picture with an old man like this, it's over. I mean, this is just getting crazy at this point, guys. Here he says he's working overtime. Okay, he's got the 3KD phones right there. I mean, at this point, I have to think that
That's
this
all
man has
iPhone
people out there
14s, I
scouting
think,
these pictures,
Dylan.
looking through various Getty images. And for Logan Paul, the hits just keep coming. I mean, Logan, who even is this guy? He went on the Nelk podcast and had some choice words for Logan.
I just think that Logan has, and now seeing how he's taking this personal stuff, like his mind is not there.
What have you heard from them on their end?
The zone has put a little bit of a trap on me, but there's definitely trouble in paradise. I'm not gonna lie. I was like gonna praise him because, like, you know, I'm all about like trans and like LGBTQ and everything.
There's no bro, there's literally no way Dylan thought she was trans. He's trolling, bro. Dylan is known to be a troll.
So I was gonna be like, oh, it's awesome. He like has a fiance that's trans, so I thought she was. And
Yeah,
then I was
bro,
like, oh,
there's
and it
no
was a
way.
girl. And then I
No
started seeing
way,
all the
bro.
stuff, so I was like, oh shit.
She's gorgeous though.
Ain't no way, Chief. Ain't no
Yo,
way.
I cannot believe these shorts from Fab
What
Labs
the
are 2 for
fudge? I thought that was
$24.
part of the
Look at
video.
shorts
Hold
I
on.
used to.
Yeah, bro.
It's not mine, YouTube.
Do you
Yeah.
feel bad for her? Do you think it's like how do you think it's affecting her?
Jake did this to me. I don't know if you remember when me and him were gonna fight. When he was saying that he was going at my girl, he was saying he heard this whole thing. So like, it's a double-edged sword. Like, you can't talk all that shit and not be able to take it. That's the worst.
Facts though, bro. Like you gotta stay focused. Like it's the fight game. A lot of people's gonna call it any problems that you have in your life, bro. Especially with Logan that has shown his life all since he was probably like a teenager. Dylan has these receipts. We're talking receipts. And then I don't know if his wife's older than him. If she is, she has even more receipts, bro.
Worst kind of person.
And I actually think this guy so far is doing a great job of actually selling this fight. Because before he started going on this tirade, I really had no idea who he was. I mean, you would hear his name in passing every once in a while. But I
I know
promise
him
you all
from,
this is making much
UFC.
more people care about this fight. Like Logan, it now becomes different than just defending your own boxing
Him and Connor
prowess. Now this
McGregor.
is about defending your girl, defending your fiance, defending your future wife. Like, if you're Logan, how do you even respond to all of this?
You can't.
Knowing him, he's probably just having a mental breakdown right now. I mean, we all saw how he responded when his ego was damaged by Coffeezilla. at the
Coffeezilla
beginning of
went
the year.
stupid on
And you
Logan.
have to imagine this has all been a way bigger hit to the ego than being called a scammer. Like, who are all these people and why do they have so much access to her? I mean, at this point, it's just getting ridiculous, guys. Here she is posted up with the ghost of Woody Allen. He says this is Logan right now fighting for his marriage. Like, what the f is even going on at this point?
Is that
Why
Logan?
is she
That's
playing
not...
basketball in a swim?
Bro, that's Chandler Parsons, bro. Stop the cap, bro. He was a Houston legend. Houston legend. Then he went to Memphis and like blew out his kneecap. No, he went to Dallas and blew out his kneecap. Something like that.
Swimsuit. And at this point, this guy is pretty
Not
much just giving
LeBron.
him the Adam 22 treatment. I mean, it's getting insane, guys. I can't even show you guys the GIFs. This woman's tatas are out. Here she is at the Sugar Factory with Nick Cannon.
Bro,
just
you
a little
with Nick
side
Cannon,
note, did
that's-
anyone else
yeah,
like never
that's
get the
crazy.
concept for this? I hear that when you go here, you spend an arm and a leg. And I have to say, Sugar as an adult is one of the most overrated things of all time.
I paused it at the wrong time, but Sugar, bro? Come on now, stop.
Hey, that's not Logan.
Shout out Jabari. Yes, it's not.
That's Brogan right there. What the f? Oh, now even interdimensional beings are getting in on the action? I mean, we already covered those aliens from last video, but this is kind of a different story. And now he's just directly calling him out, saying, "You gonna fight back, Logan? Not fun when the bully gets bullied, is it?" And he
Facts.
says, all your real
Coffeezilla.
friends you bullied out of your life. The only person you have left is Yes Man Mike, who just stays around for the clout. I believe that's absolutely true.
A lot
And
of
he
people
says
say
Logan
that.
made all his ex-friends sign NDAs. Something that George Janko
George.
has loosely talked about recently.
I
He
miss
says
George,
he did
man. I
so
miss
they wouldn't
George.
speak about apparently what happened. And then he says the same ones Jake Paul made James Charles sign. Now, I don't even know what's going
What?
on there between, Jake Paul and James Charles, but that would be some breaking news. He says, at this point, I think Jake is rooting for me.
You won your fight against Nate Diaz, and everybody's cheering, and Logan's sitting there. He looks like a super villain. Like this, once again, this feels fucking weird because we go back to Puerto Rico and we see Logan every day. This like, I don't know, bro, but like,
Yeah.
did you
it's
see that
kinda crazy.
picture? or
Logan's
the video?
fake.
Yeah, a lot of y'all was on my butt about saying I was pulling for Jake. Nah, bro, it's just about being a good brother, bro. If you ain't being a good brother, bro, I lose respect for you a lot, bro. When Jake, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's the younger brother. He's the more annoying brother, but like, come on, man, like it's family over business at the end of the day, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't think it was real.
He said Logan was happy for his brother. He's an
But
egomaniac.
it's like, it seems fake, but it's not. There's like a video of it too, and I just don't get it. I just can't believe it. I don't know.
It's almost
It's
too fucked
weird.
up to
It's
be
weird.
true.
It's really weird.
Because even in private, like you speak so highly of like what you guys, like what you want you guys to do and your plans and like even just exciting things that you want them to be a part of. Like when you talk about like your ranch, you're like, oh, me and Logan this, me and Logan that, like everything. You involve him in every single thing you can possibly.
I think the reason I've created like our brotherhood and like having these friends around is because I yearned for it. And
Oh,
Logan's
damn.
even said it. What?
That's a mic drop right there. He said, I have a brother, but he never gave me that brotherhood. I mean, I won't lie to you guys. At this point, I would much rather have the career of Jake Paul than Logan Paul. I mean, I feel like Jake
I
he
would
can
too.
make light of things. He can kind of take it on the chin when someone kind of tests his ego. And on the other hand, Logan just gives me more like sociopath vibes. And I do think that Logan can be envious of Jake's career because at this point he has accomplished
I would say Logan is envious of his boxing career. When anything that comes to like athletic, I think Logan's very envious of.
all this stuff in boxing and not just business like Logan has. And he's just kind of carved out his own lane away from more or less just being an influencer. I mean, when you can't feel happy for your own flesh and blood and their accomplishments, what does that really say about you? Like, I saw this clip where he was so mad at Jake Paul because during his last fight with Nate Diaz, he would not let Logan bring in this bottle of Prime for his shameless advertisement he's constantly trying to do. And his reason for this absolutely made sense. One of his main sponsors and one of the main sponsors for the event was also a beverage company, so why would they want Prime around? It would be like an event being under whose 40th birthday it was. And I can't even show you guys the rest of this
Okay,
image
he's still
because
talking about
all she
her.
has on is two party hats, like the one she's wearing on her head, the one Pikachu wears, and that's all she has. One on each tata. Celebrating the big 40, I guess she came out of the cake. And Logan's only response to this yesterday was to say, I made sure the backup fighter will be there in case Dylan doesn't show up to this press conference. I mean, is that all you can run with at this
OVO Arena at Wembley. Whoa! Shout out Drake.
point that he has flaked out in a couple of his last fights? Just within the burn atmosphere, I would say Logan is getting absolutely dismantled. I mean, this stuff is crazy, guys. Oh, not Tommy Lee. It's like that
That's
one
crazy,
song,
man.
I've been
Hey man, where we gonna wrap things up? It seems like Dylan Danis is taking a shot at Logan Paul's girl. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the kid. But hey man, I don't know. I think Jamari's about to just go on and talk about like the Jake Paul and all that news. So we're gonna wrap things up. We already did a reaction. If y'all haven't seen that reaction to what happened on Impulsive, make sure y'all go look at that video, man. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Pretty Boy West. I think it's the fight game, man. I feel like you need to grow some thick skin, Logan. But it's all good, man. At the end of the day, if you knock out Dylan Danis, it's a dub for you. It's a dub. But hey, man, it's been your boy Pretty Boy West. I'm out. Peace.